Okay, so this is the third and final part of So You Want to Start a Blog video. It's really just some questions to ask yourself and what to really consider. And as I shared my background story, I mentioned multiple times that there would have been things that I would have done differently. These are the types of questions that I should have asked myself, along with just general research. So definitely what's first is, why do you want to start a blog? Is this to support a business? Are you blogging as a business, for a business, which would go hand in hand with supporting a business? Is this simply for fun? Is this just an extra means of income? So it's, still for fun, which I honestly think all of it's fun, because you can't not enjoy doing what you love or what you're passionate about. But definitely think about that. Why are you going about this? How are you going about this, and why is really the question. And then I would jot down, what are my main goals? Do I simply need a creative outlet? Am I a mom that wants just this extra little outlet to get my creative side out, have my little alone time, have my own little thing going? Do you want to become a work from home mom or individual? Do you want to create a cookbook? Is your ultimate goal to have an area to showcase all of your work, and then one of your main goals would be, I want to write a book. So I have this platform showcasing multiple blog posts, multiple images, multiple product shots, because I really want to make a go at this specific goal. I think it's always great to have multiple goals. Once you've reached goal A, then it's time to start all over and reach that second goal. But definitely jot down, what's the first goal? What do we have in mind here? Why are we going about this? Then I would ask, would you really be satisfied on Blogger after taking a look at that comparison list? Would you be a little bit more happier on WordPress? There's also Squarespace, Tumblr. There's a couple of different options. It's not just Blogger or WordPress. Those are the two popular platforms. Really, where are you going to be satisfied, and what has the most to offer for what your goals and your desires are? Some other things to think about. Do I truly have a specific area of focus? A lot of lifestyle bloggers share all kinds of things. It's not just set in stone that they're only going to talk about food, be a foodie. You're only a DIY blogger. I would term myself more of a lifestyle and entertaining blogger. Most of my posts correlate with overall entertaining. So I fall a little bit into the DIY, I fall a little tiny bit into the food, not a whole lot. But general lifestyle and entertaining is where I fall. And do you have a specific area? And if so, what is that focus? And that would go hand in hand with what a goal might be. And do you have an ideal target audience? That was something that took me quite some time to really hone in on. I feel much more confident about who my target audience would be, and how I'm going to go about social sharing, aside from just blog posts, to really hit that target audience. So take the time to sit down and write down, who do I want to see these posts? Who do I want engaged with me? What's my type of people, so to speak? And then how much time are you willing to give to this? If this is just a fun thing, it could just be whenever you have the time, once a week, twice a week. If your goal is to do this full time, are you really prepared and ready to do some research, create original content to get out there? Lots of social sharing, lots of connecting. There's a lot to consider. So how much time are you willing to dedicate? That might also help you in the beginning stages of where you want to be on the online world. Are you a little bit more in the, this is part-time, or this is for fun? or my end goal is at a much higher level. So at the end of this, you will have a couple of worksheets that I made up so that you can jot down the stuff. So take a few minutes and go outside. I don't know why, but on rainy days I feel most inspired, so I'll go sit on the patio and jot down my ideas and what's inspiring me at the time. What's that next goal? And you can do the same thing with these worksheets. Which platform is going to work for me and why? And also poke around the web. If there's something that's in the genre or topic area that you're interested in, take some inspiration and some ideas from their site specifically, and really hone in on what's going to work best for you and why you're doing this. If you have any questions, you can feel free to shoot me an email. It would be blogset@gmail.com. Feel free to visit my website, melissacreates.com. I have a couple of other blogging tip resources, which you would see on the right side. There's a tab for other resources that I have. So, hope you enjoyed this free So You Want to Start a Blog presentation. Got to know a little bit more about me and my story, and I'm anxious to hear about you and your story and your blog. So feel free to shoot me an email, leave a comment, ask me a question, and I look forward to reading your blog. Thanks.